Game Over 86 coming back with another video today, ladies and gentlemen. And what I want to introduce and talk to you guys about the upcoming days of play. I'm going to show you guys some of the stuff that's on the sale. Kind of talk to you guys about what I think is really good deals, and also talk to you guys about upcoming videos and how they're going to be presented. I normally do them Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, but here lately I've been kind of running behind with my recording sessions and stuff like that, just family life going on, and I don't want to keep going on about it. But long story short, I'm just going to start posting videos. So make sure you guys hit the notification button. Make sure you guys bookmark my page at GameOver86, youtube.com/GameOver86. You guys bookmark the page and also ring bell notifications if you are subscribed. And if you aren't subscribed and you would like to subscribe to support me, make sure you do that as well. Now, at the end of the video, for people out there also that get help from these videos, these sale videos that I like to do, and I normally do a lot of Black Fridays, but I got to keep up with these sales videos because I really like doing these to help people out that may not be in the know-how of all these video games going on, whether there's birthday parties and stuff that, you know, there's people out there that have busy lives and they don't always have time to understand what's the right price, what's a good sell, and all this other stuff. So I hope that this video does help you, and I hope that if it does, please leave me a comment down below letting me know that it has helped you. But I'm getting this video out earlier for you guys. Yes, it'll be a Wednesday. It is Wednesday. And yes, it starts Friday. So let's go ahead and talk about it fully so that you guys are ready to go when it comes and you guys get the best deals available. And remember, it is Days of Play, 11 days of epic offers from June 7th, which is this Friday, to June 17th. And we're going to scroll down here. We're going to go piece by piece, kind of talk to you guys about it really briefly. For the people out there, the guys and girls that know what these deals are, you guys don't have to watch this part. You guys can fast forward to the main part if you're wanting to know about games and VR stuff and all that other stuff. But I'm going piece by piece for the people that may not understand or know a lot about video games so that they can get the right stuff, the right information to where when they purchase it, they have it already ready to go and they get what they need. But first things first, we're going to be talking about the limited edition. They did this last year, and it's pretty cool for collectors. But if you haven't bought a PlayStation 4 and you want one, but you don't want to pay the bigger price for the PlayStation 4 Pro, which we'll go over here in a minute, these are $300. It does come with like a style. It's kind of like a steel finish, in my opinion, a gray steel version. And it looks slick. It looks really clean, really good. It don't have all the features like a PlayStation 4 Pro with the 4K upscaling. It don't have a lot of them features that the 4K does with or the Pro does with all the games and making it looking so more enhanced. But it's still, all in all, I own a regular PlayStation 4 base console, and it still looks good, a lot of the games, which we will go over here in a little bit as well. But this one right here, I think they have just regular Slims too right now, just like this, only they're all black. And I think they're only like $250, so if you want to get that one, you can, or that may go down in price. But this one right now is for the collectors mostly. But if you're new and you want to join the PlayStation family and you want to get a new PlayStation for your kids or your husband or wife or whoever wants one, and you know that they'll like something cool and slick, this one would be pretty nice, but there are some cheaper ones out there. Now, for the people that haven't upgraded to the PlayStation 4 Pro, which we will go over right now, it is going to be $50 off. It's going to be a lot cheaper. They were $400 starting June 7th, though, and all the way till June 17th. So if you're watching this video after this, this is not going to be a solid sale for you. It won't be there. So anyway, it does have 4K gaming, upscaled. It does have a lot of good features. Obviously, it has better performance so that it will run quieter. It also will make games look better enhanced-wise. A lot of great features. Also, for people that have a VR, it also runs your PlayStation VR, a lot smoother, a lot more easier without it having to always kick on that fan 1,000 times. And I know what you guys are thinking. A lot of people may not like the PSVR, but I'm going to go through it. I found the VR really cool, really immersive, and I'm glad that the PlayStation 5 going forward is going to be doing backwards compatibility. But that being said, for $349.99 is a really good deal on a PlayStation 4 Pro, but to give you guys the honest opinion, honest truth, I still think that it's going to go down in price come Black Friday. I think it's going to be around $300 Black Friday. That's just my opinion. It's not set in stone. It's not a fact. I don't have any information. I don't got any insider information. I'm just saying with it almost going into the next-gen console, possibly next year, which I think the PlayStation 5 is going to be announced sometime this year, and it's going to be released next year in October, November of 2020. That's just my opinion. But they're going to be obviously going to be still supporting the PlayStation 4 Pro going forward, or the Slim. So that might be a better time to get a Pro or some of this. But it's still a really good deal for people that do not want to wait. Still, $350 is a better deal than paying $400 in my opinion. But just note that Black Friday comes around. I think there's going to be some huge sales with the PlayStation 5 over the horizon, getting ready to come to the family, introduced to the PlayStation family. So I still see some of these prices going even farther down this Black Friday, and a year or two from now as well, if you want to wait that long. Next, the PlayStation VR, which is pretty cool because the bundles are pretty sweet. There's some new games. Now, I know a lot of people are kind of down about it because it seems like they want big-time releases, but I think everybody realized with that last State of Play and with Death Stranding being announced about releasing, and a lot of people that come to my channel, I said, what did I say in there? Death Stranding was going to be released this year, and I think Last of Us 2 is going to be released next year in March. Now, I'm not guaranteeing it. I'm just stating over the history of playing games and seeing releases, this is just my judgment feel. And then I think Ghost of Tsushima is going to be possibly a Christmas release this year, or it's going to be possibly a summer or next-gen rollover release, kind of like Grand Theft Auto 5 was and Last of Us 1 was. Now, going to the PlayStation VR, it's still a pretty good bundle. I bought my bundle on Black Friday, and I paid $200, and it came with the camera, 2 games, and the headset. And this is a new version headset, which is a lot better, in my opinion, than the old version. I don't see any controllers with this one, so that one may be a different bundle. It may be $300, but the original one with the controllers, the camera, and 2 games and the headset are normally $350, and the ones with just this are normally $300, so you're saving $50. Really, I haven't played any of these games yet. I have the Trover Saves the Universe. I seen a preview from it, and it looked kind of cool. I like Rick and Morty's and stuff like that. Rick and Morty virtuality, or Rickality they call it. And then the Five Nights at Freddy's is a kid's kind of scary cartoon game. It does look pretty promising. So them are 2 games. I do believe the Trover Saves the Universe, if I know history of how the VR is, that will be a physical copy, just to let everybody know. And the other one, the Help Wanted by Five Nights at Freddy's, will be a digital code. It'll be just like that, but you flip it around and have the code on it. Just like when I purchased mine, the Astrobot came physical, but Moss did not. It came as a little bookmark kind of thing with a code on it. So just to give everybody a heads up, I believe one will be physical, which will be the Trover, and then the Five Nights at Freddy's will be a digital. Now, as far as the controllers, they do have not a huge selection of color. I've never really been a fan of really spontaneous colors. I mean, Nintendo goes crazy, Xbox goes crazy, where you can just create your own. Yes, that's cool. You give people an option, kind of like designing shoes of your own brand or whatever from Nike. You can do any color you want. I kind of just like basic colors, honestly, because I don't ever look at my controller while I'm playing. But I understand the appeal. So there's some selection here, and they're $40. They're normally around $60. Sometimes you can find them at $50, $55. So Black Friday, this is what the prices were when I bought them. And I still think come Black Friday, maybe it'll definitely be $40, but it may be even cheaper with the PlayStation 5, in the future. I see a lot of this stuff being lower in price so they can get their sales. They can still ship out consoles, hardware, accessories, software, and games, all that stuff. So the controllers are kind of cool. Just note that this deal will be a Black Friday deal, maybe even cheaper. Now, this is what I want to talk to you guys about too, is the games. And I know a lot of these games are older games, but normally they are $20. These are the PlayStation's hits. And yes, they come as you see right here. A lot of people don't like the red around it for collectors and whatnot. I don't really care. I own all of these beforehand, before the PlayStation hits myself. But still, I think it has its own appeal to it. But they are $9.99. They're going to be Definitely a really good sale. Some of these games obviously have a lot of value, like Bloodborne, Uncharted, even Last of Us. Ratchet and Clank was a pretty good game too, good platforming game. Insomniac makes some really good games there. They're the ones that created Spider-Man and a lot of other great games like Resistance Fall of Man, but most recently Spider-Man. So Ratchet and Clank, that's what they're known for as well. Uncharted 4, another great game by Naughty Dog, the ones that used to make Crash Bandicoot. And Last of Us, another great game as well. And then Bloodborne was pretty much an exclusive for PlayStation that turned out to be. It's kind of, a lot of people say that it's Dark Souls kind of, style, of gameplay. There is some challenging aspects to the game, but it is a really fun game and a really fun story. Now, a lot of these, like I said, start on the 7th of June, and it goes all the way to the 17th. And just to show you guys some of the prices and whatnot also on here, like I said, over the sales and how long it'll be. A lot of this stuff, you're going to be selling a lot of good quality PlayStation stuff, and it's not just them games that I showed you, so we're going to go over some of them other games. But they do have also Days Gone, as you guys can see right here, and I'll highlight it. Days Gone, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, MLB The Show 19, and they're all going to be starting at $19.99, and then some are going to be $30, so $29.99. And if you ask me, that's a really good deal. Days Gone just came out. It didn't get the best reception. I haven't still had a chance to play it, I'll be honest, but a lot of people said that the story mode was pretty cool. It was bland and repetitive, but the overall, the way the game looked. So if you buy a new PlayStation 4 Pro, or you're getting your limited edition, you can play all these games starting out literally, and there's a lot of good quality right here. God of War won Game of the Year last year. Really great game. Played that, beat that. Marvel Spider-Man, I beat it all, and then I bought the DLC, and I'm still on one section left of the DLC, but I've played the majority, pretty much the whole game, plus 2 of the DLCs out of the 3. So, and then MLB The Show, I like baseball to an extent, but baseball games to me are the same, in my opinion. They're just updated rosters, and a lot of them games go down to $10, $15, $20 anyway. So if I were you, on a lot of these sales, I'd definitely get Days Gone, God of War, Marvel Spider-Man, and stay clear of like baseball games or sports games, because they don't, unless you just love baseball, that's fine too. But if you're really wanting to spend your money and save it wisely, the next time these things will have sale will be Black Friday in November. So if I were you, and you want to get these games and you want to save some money, definitely wait until June 7th. But just note that a lot of the sports games normally don't hold value and retain value, and especially the quality. Yes, MLB The Show is a pretty game, but when it comes to overall money and investment and all that, you're getting really good deal with God of War and Spider-Man, let alone. And Days Gone, I can't speak for, but I understand from the reviews and from what I've seen, the game is pretty fun. You just, I don't think it's going to be like as big as Spider-Man. Obviously it wasn't, but still, the people that made Ben Studios, I think, they're the ones that made a Uncharted Golden Abyss for the PS Vita, or the PSP. I think it was the PS Vita though. And then they've known to do some Splinter or Siphon Filter, I think, back in the day as well. So this is one of their first games that they made for Sony in a very long time. And then it says the PlayStation Hits, which we just talked about, for $9.99, which is, a lot of good deals there. So there's a good catalog of titles. They also say check with your local retailer as well. And just know also, I think they're going to have a lot of great sales digitally. They normally do. So for everybody that's saying, where's the digital, where's all this other great sales at, and what we're thinking about and what we're wanting to buy, just note that not all of this stuff right here is what they're only selling. They're definitely going to be having digital sales. They're definitely going to be giving great deals on the PlayStation Store. So for you guys that haven't owned a PlayStation yet and you're deciding to join the Sony PlayStation family and get a PlayStation for your kids or for yourself or for whoever you want, whether it be birthday gifts or whatever, or just wanting to get it on a good sale early, just note that you can definitely register your name, get on PlayStation Plus, and they're going to have a lot of sweet deals there as well. let alone you're going to have a great time to get controllers, your VR, if people are wanting to get into VR, and their upcoming big-time games and even big games last year that were heavy releases. It's a really good time for PlayStation, and I think a lot of people are going to be excited for this. I'm excited because I'm always excited to see great deals on games that I think are going to have value and retain value. And a lot of these games that I see here, honestly, in my opinion, are top-tier games. Now, Days Gone, I haven't played, but it did get a 71 Metacritic, but everybody that knows me and knows this channel, I don't care about Metacritic, I don't care about IGN, I don't care about whatever. All I know is whoever likes the game, if you like it, then it's good. If you don't like it, then it's bad. But that's everybody's opinion. And, you know, I like games that I'm sure people watch and say, wow, why are you playing that game? It sucks. You know, whatever you guys like, and play to the fullest and enjoy that game. It's not about what the majority of the popularity think. Most of them just say that just to get views or just to get notoriety. You see it all the time with big YouTube channels. And like I say, I'm honest, I'm real, I'm unbiased, and that's what I build my channel on. I don't need to go with the majority favor and say, well, these 14 big YouTubers said the game sucks. I better say that, otherwise I'm going to get a lot of flack. No, I don't do that. I don't play no games like that. All I try to do is bring honest opinions, and I bring honest facts a lot of times. And I just want to inform people that don't know a lot about video games where some good deals to get them at. I'm going to be coming back with other great sales as they come. I know I've been behind on that part, but if you are new to this channel and you do appreciate the video and you do want to see more of Game Over 86 and you want to support me any farther, hit that subscription button. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. I always leave my links down in the description box below. I post a lot of sales from Amazon's there as well, as an Amazon affiliate. So if you guys want to find great deals, you guys can follow me there. And just note that I do post up stuff every now and then. I do talk about just random games and stuff like that. I'll chit chat with people as well. I try to get back to everybody also in the YouTube comments. So if you guys leave a comment, let me know how you guys appreciate this video and if the video did help you getting a better deal. And I'll get you, and I will definitely be getting back with you guys. And if I don't, I like to heart the comments. If I can't type them all out, sometimes I am busy, but just note that I do read all my comments. And for all my returning subscribers and all the people that watch my channel, thank you guys for stopping by. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope that this video helps you guys all get a wonderful deal. I know you guys appreciate the videos. I know you guys appreciate all the hard work that I'm giving for you guys as well, and I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy time. I will see you guys back again, and like I stated at the first part of the video, I am just going to start randomly putting videos up. Still 3 videos a week, but I may get 1 or 2 Monday, Wednesday, and then get 1 Friday. I may, and that's just how it's going to have to be for right now, starting not this week after the 7th, but after that week. So following the 7th, which will be the 10th, I think, will be next Monday after this, is when I'm going to be starting. So the video will be coming, guys. This is Wednesday. I will still have a Friday video for you, but after that, I'm going to be randomly throwing 3 videos out there, and I'm going to try to even do more, depending on how the time goes with me as well. I love you very much. Do a good deed. Stay safe. Take care of one another, and I will see you guys on the next video. I'm out. Game Over 86.